What's going on YouTube? It's your dog Tech156. Welcome back to another tips and tricks video. Today we want to talk about the Octane. And really, I don't know. I've been doing Octane tips and tricks videos. There's not really much I could show y'all guys this season for season 15 since everything got reworked. Octane is the ultimate menace. I'll tell you why. Octane, when you crack your shields, and let's say you're a little bit away and you hear that Octane pan and a 3-man team coming, that's like the worst feeling in the world, being on the receiving end of that. But in today's video, when we talk about my loadouts, I like running with Octane personally, and today's video has all become about stemming per se, because stemming do take a lot of help out of you, right? But however, it does give you the benefits of extra movement. And really, I'm not gonna go over the movement part of Octane because I feel like Octane is good enough without movement, in my opinion. Some Octane mains might just be like, oh, movement is the thing, movement is the thing. Really, if you don't know how to shoot your gun in Apex, movement is not gonna save you. Like, if you don't know how to aim and shoot and hit your shots, movement is not gonna save you. And plus, Octane can get paired up with Revenant, Ash, Crypto. Like, there's a lot of Octane teams that you could put comp together. But if you want more like an aggressive team comp, Horizon, Octane, Pathfinder, like legends that could get on somebody's face in a hurry. So today's video, we're gonna talk about the ultimate, stemming, and just pretty much gunfighting. So when you're taking initial damage, you don't want to stem by accident per se. You don't want to hit your stem while you're getting shot at, because you're just gonna help the other team basically win the gunfight faster. So if you know how to shoot, you should be able to win good fights more. So you see how I see some Octanes like mains do this all the time. They see people coming up this zip line, they'll start stemming per se, right? So you don't want to stem when you're taking fire. Stem when you're before combat or after combat. If you pop in a med kit, get a free let's say you pop in a med kit and you're like 2 seconds away, you can get a free stem, and while you're still popping the med kit, basically. And it's a good tip to do that for especially if you're trying to get away from somebody fast, you need to pop a med kit to reuse your syringes. But having syringes is beneficial. Having med kits is definitely beneficial to your tactical. This situation here, I'm gonna show you how to do escapability. D-Baby lagged out the game, so I'm trying to protect my partner. It's a whole team coming, and I decided it's time for me to just get out of here. She to get one clip, and I told VIP let's back up, took a better position. I took a head peek here, did 117, but good Horizon ult, and now I'm gonna reposition and pop it back. But instead, I stemmed to give me the extra distance to cover, because if I would have slid and jumped there, I would have got a little cancel. Now there's a serial going on, and I believe we're gonna take a fight outside of serial. Normally I don't like fighting serial, but when you get a different angle on things, now I'm noticing there's another team. So throw a pad down. I normally like sliding. I never use the second option of that unless I'm trying to take high ground for somebody. Now there's another team to the east, the team behind us. I'm just basically stemming to get out of dodge. And Horizon is going to get left behind, but Horizon's going to catch up, obviously. But we're pinch between multiple teams, and we're decided to go east. And now there's another gunfight that we could possibly third party. And you got to be careful stemming and zoning as Octane as well. So you see how I use the ult right there to kind of use my escapability. But now I'm going to take some free shot of these guys right here. Boom, boom, boom. One person's cracked. Got below my SMG. If you just hit your shots, boom, we got a knock. And now before I when I do a lot of damage or we have the advantage, I stem into a gunfight, basically. And you got to remember, when you're stemming into a gunfight, you are taking the risk of you getting broken, chills. Like, you got to learn when to push, but not to push Octane mains. A lot of Octane mains don't know when to push. They'll get a crack and they'll stem towards the enemy and forget that there's either a duo or a trio. And this gameplay is all three. So every gunfight that I pick and choose, I have to remember there is 2 other people there, unless the teammates rage curse generational. Now I use a pad here. I used the big jump this time to get up here. We're third party in this fight, and one person's low. I'm gonna get aggressive on that. Boom, we got a knock here. Reload my gun. I'm gonna stem to kind of like get away, create that distance between Sarah. Hit him for 81. He's still weak. I ego chow, and you gotta learn when to ego chow, when not to ego chow. That was a perfect spot to ego chow right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a free bat, and I'm gonna open the door because I'm trying to see what's going on here. So we got 2 down. So 2v1, get a 4 kill. Come up. I hear the person dropping up behind me. I'm getting shot by somebody else now, and now I'm in trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and get the swap here. You gotta learn how to shield swap. Shield drop still alive. You got a knock right here. That means the other person got res, or that's a new team. So I'm low right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get another swap. And not right now, you want to be critical of when you stem. This is my no-no zone. If I stem here, that gotta be two things. I am running away from my life, or I'm being a maniac Octane and just full sending. But don't worry, your passive will slowly heal your health bar over time. Very helpful passive. So think about this, like, think about stemming like a cooldown. You can stem all you want, chat. It's a second. You can keep stemming and stemming and stemming. But however, that passive is like a cooldown. So if you stem, let's say you stem it just for fun. You stem once, it's like it takes like 6 to 7 seconds so your health to get full bar, and then you stem again. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, and you don't want to abuse the double-edged sword too much. So right here, I'm like, okay, I got a little time to grab a little ammo. I'm looking for some G ammo, and I'm running light, and I could have picked up the heavy or whatever, but we got a little time to loot. And when you loot as Octane, you gotta be quick about it. But round 2 ring coming up. Catalyst pull up. Nice cat wall. Stem behind the wall. This is me being an EO maniac, trying to play both sides of the fence, but you end up getting the Catalyst full squad down. Now with the new abilities of Skirmisher, I think it's ass, but it doesn't do anything for Octane. Just so you know, when the care package is dropping. Me, I kind of feed into the information of, oh, you know, somebody's gonna go for that care package. So as I peek around the corner, I hear people fighting, and this gunfight is gonna get crazy. So stick with me throughout what am I thinking as an Octane main. So you see how I step around the corner. I'm being patient right now because it's a totem. There's everything. You gotta learn when to pick and choose and who to shoot. So me and VIP, since we're a duo, we're gonna team shoot this guy right here. So we're gonna coordinate the plan, and we start blasting. We got some good shots. Boom, we got a knock. Now, we could patch straight in on this fight, or we could take the team on the outside that's taking the most damage. So we decided to go with a full thirst here, but the other teammates coming out, the other team's peeking now because they didn't know the other team's getting shot in the back. We got a full kill. We swing left. And I'm going to hold on to my jump pad here. Most Octane mains and pubs will just full set. They'll just throw the pad and go. And it's the wrong way to do it. But if you really trying to learn Octane as, like, you got to learn when to turn on the aggression and turn it off. Basically. So now, there's a team on height. It changed everything. I thought they was fighting a team down below, but there's a guy on height. So I'm going to keep swinging north right here. And I'm going to be patient. See this Maggie over here? Look like she's healing. I'm going to go ahead and take some shots on this Maggie. Free kill. Boom. That squad is dead. Now it's a 3v2. They have height. We have to play slow. We got to play a dead face. They got to come to us. So now we're just going to hold. And we was holding them for a hot minute. And I ain't going to care you. We was holding this team for a hot minute. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the part that matters the most. Round closing. VIP com. Hey, it might be a duo. I both agree. I only saw 2 people the whole time throughout this whole duration. So now we decided to take the rotation early. And I'm like, okay, V, we're going to bounce pad. We're going to go that way. Throw my pad. Now we're on the rotation. We see 1. We see 2. We see 3. That is a 2v3. We're full setting 2. So my job, since I'm the first one in, is to do a max amount of damage and secure 1 knock and maybe some on 1 shot. So as we fucked up the play, I said, oh shit, it's a whole team. I shoot the Mirage. Wraith came up. 1 clip the Wraith. Reload. I look at Lifeline. Lifeline. I saw the Lifeline. I'm like, shit, they have a Lifeline. Drop down. Did Lifeline a lot of damage. And I'm going to go down here because I'm getting shot twice. I'm not going to stem because I'm going to die faster, right? So when I stem, I was trying to get an extra mobility, and this is a bad step. I should have just took the damage, reload my gun, and start shooting the Lifeline. Lifeline go down, I go down. It's a simple 1v1, and me doing a bad stem here caused VIP to clutch up and win the fight. I pinged with the guy who was going on Mirage. I mean, Mirage was going Visual. You get seen still. So go ahead. We get knocked the Mirage. Lifeline got up. The Reds got off somehow, some way. Or the Wraith. Actually, the Wraith got up. Wait, no. The Lifeline. Yeah, the Lifeline got up somehow, some way. And it's an easy win for VIP. And Lifeline started the Reds again. So we go ahead and take out the Reds. VIP was choking. And I'm like, oh no, V, not like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not like this. But the result, if I did a stem, I would have, Knife Fight would have got knocked, and I would have turned around with the reload and shoot Mirage for a little bit. But that's how you play Octane this season. And man, it was a big game. Even though we lost our teammate, this is the stats for it, tips and tricks. And this is a typical Octane game you should get out of your Octane main. Now, back to stemming. There's a time and a place to stem. If you run around the map, not giving a care, hey, stem as much as you want. But use it tactically. Use it to help your team versus just run away or just, do Octane things and go 1,000 meters ahead of your teammate and then expect her to be there, because you have no moving legends that could run fast as you. You're the only legend that could literally run fast across the map. This is how you die a lot, Octane main. So pads, always use the slide. If you just walk straight in it, it gets put you on a high trajectory. Use that to gain high ground, but you don't want to do that one because you're gonna be stuck in the air. A free 99 kill. Use the slab one, you move faster than that. Besides all of that, that's pretty much it for Octane. Like, comment, say, subscribe. Hope you enjoy my tips and tricks. Catch you guys next time.